I call him wannabe political commentator because it was only one brother who actually made sense. Everyone else just sounded like a whining ass motherfucker. Dr. King said, did it. Okay. At some point, CNN, I had to turn it off because I found myself, cussing at the TV. Like I'm on the Zoom meeting with them.
Right there with him.
Yeah, like the shit they was saying. I was like, bitch, what the fuck are you? You know what? Let me turn this shit off. That's just how. Like, oh my god, don't make me find out that meeting ID. I'm coming on that Zoom. Oh my god. I mean, some of the stuff that was coming out their mouth, and I'm like, y'all talking shit that we talked about during the LA riots, the Watts riots. You're not talking on nothing new. Then the one cute little light skinned girl with the glasses, she talking about we need to reform, bitch. You ain't do your history. Whoever the light skinned chick is with the little ponytail in her hair with the glasses with the black frames, bitch. You ain't do your homework. Reform is not going to work. We've been reforming since 1865. Stop yelling that shit. Where the fuck has that gotten us? Reform. Then I looked it up because I said, let me refresh myself on Reformation because I was good in this in history class in school. So let me go refresh myself. Wait a minute. They don't call it the Reformation period anymore. Reformation era. Oh, an era of reform is now what they're calling it on Google. Oh, I see. Now we're doing wordplay. See, when I see shit like that, you see why I give up. You see why I give the fuck up. Because see, now you fucking with me. And especially if I have an old encyclopedia or old dictionary or whatever, and I go look up a word and it'll say this in the old dictionary, but the newer version of the dictionary, then it changed the whole shit up. And they tell me, oh, well, we have to go by the times. No. How are you going to change the definition of a word just like that? Wow. Wow. Okay. 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 And, that's why I say words are spells, spells are words. Just do whatever the fuck. Even the Constitution, that's a book. That's a contract. That is a blood contract. That is a contract of spells written on blood. Our blood, Native Americans' blood. Everybody else who came in afterwards, y'all made that choice. We were here, Native Americans. This was their fucking land. We were born here by force. Everyone else who came here, if you wasn't part of the slave trade, you came here by choice.
Facts.
You came here by choice to this fucked up country. Your ancestors. Mind you not, shit, from what I understand, a lot of immigrants that came from this country, they were either criminals or just rejected from their country because they were so goddamn broke. So, you people in America who are fucking racist, don't sit up here and think you're the creme de la creme of this shit. You're what they call poor white trash. You are just a tool in this system. You don't matter either. They can drop a nuke on us today or tomorrow. You going to? You going to? See, they're gonna be in their bunkers. These little underground, their deep underground bases. Dumbs, as they call it. You have about what, 30, 25 to 30 of them in the United States? Some say they already being occupied by celebrities and people who died in the past and shit like that. People you think it's dead, they ain't dead. I'm just saying. Some deep shit. Some deep shit. There's certain celebrities I think they fake their deaths, but hey, it is what it is. So either way, you racist motherfuckers, y'all just wasting your fucking time.
They don't think so.
They don't, because they think this country is theirs. See, they got scared as shit too, especially the racist ones down Fishtown area in Philadelphia. Oh, they got real nervous, especially when that crowd of protesters ran through the other day. Because where Fishtown is, it's off of 95 and the 70 and the 676 exits. If 676 ramp gets jacked up in either direction, then it will affect 95 and 76 in whatever direction is jacked up. It can cause a major traffic jam in that area. And that's a traffic jam you just don't want to be in. Because your road rage is going to go from level 5 to level 5 to a level 5,000. Believe me. just take my word for it. So for them to cross the way they did, I was like, oh man. And when they panned the camera out, I was like, yeah, that backed up all the way up to 76 and that, yep, 95 south. It's going to be some pissed off people trying to get home to Delaware who work in the city right now. Yeah, yeah. And they were nervous. A couple of looters or whatever. I don't know if they were from Philadelphia or not, but one of them got shot. I think he got killed too, trying to rob a gun store in that area. And I said to myself, you know what? They're not from here. They're not from Philadelphia. You live in Philly and you need a gun quick. You already know you're not going to a gun store. That's all I can say about that city. You shouldn't have to go rob a gun store, okay? Even during the riots, okay? I'm sorry. So that only told me, I say, that person's not from here. That's all that told me.
Should have known better.
Yeah. I was like, and first of all, ain't no black person going to Fishtown to rob a gun store. That's not, we already know what their area is. So that's, I mean, as many years as that store been here, it could have been robbed plenty of times. No one never did. So that's how I know that those people who try to rob it, they weren't from Philadelphia. Because not even a Philadelphian would do some dumb shit like that. And if you live in that city, you know if you need a gun real quick, you know where to go and get it. That's all I can tell you. Now, if you want to get legal, you know what to do to become legal.
Right.
Okay? And with the way the gun permit sales went up over the last few years in that town, shit, I don't think a citizen in Philadelphia really needs to go rob a gun store. I really don't think so. Okay? I really don't think so. So either way, if you're still protesting in your communities and stuff like that, just watch out for people like that. If you have to form a patrol group, go out at night, watch your neighborhood stores, make sure they're not destroying it. Because it doesn't make sense to me to destroy a store that has necessities that you're going to need the next day. They blew up the Rite Aid on Temple Campus. Just blew that motherfucker up. First they set it on fire, and whatever that fire caught onto, it blew the damn store up. I said, God damn, we can't. Oh man! And this was earlier this week during the whole when Trump did that dumb shit, standing out there with a Bible that's backwards. Oh boy! You stood in front of a church for a photo op without the pastor's permission. You shot at his permission at his parishioners using your Secret Service. I'm really disappointed with Secret Service that they went along with this too, and District Police. Y'all a bunch of idiots. I don't know what the fuck wrong with y'all. You know. But when you see shit like this, even if you're a racist, you cannot be proud of this. This motherfucker hid in the bunker.
I know, right?
First of all, when this whole bunker bitch came out, when I did the YouTube search, Lance, I swear to God, I think I ran to the bathroom 3 times in a half hour. I couldn't stop laughing at the Google search under images. I mean, talk about people working hard. You thought you worked hard with your logos for the show. These people were working hard, man. I think they got more octopus arms than you. I mean, the at the rate it came out on the feed of the images, and I'm like, damn, y'all just didn't waste no damn time. Old pictures, new pictures of it. I mean, they were cartoon characters. They just wow. I'm like, yo. And then I had to think about, I said, yeah, is this the first president to ever go into the bunker because of a riot in the United States?
Just a mere riot.
You know what? He's a bitch, nigga.
100%
He's a bitch.
certified.
He's a bitch. I don't even know how the fuck this military is following behind this bitch. Because the United States military, I know, ain't no bitches. Now, this United States military I see now, I don't know what the fuck y'all are. I don't know. I can't. I can't. I grew up around strong, hard military men. They don't make these men anymore. Okay? They just don't. This new breed of shit that's out here, because this ain't men, this is shit. This is shit. What the fuck are y'all generals doing? Y'all need to man the fuck up. Where's your balls? You need to go. You know what? Y'all motherfuckers need to take a note from MacArthur and Patton and get your balls back. Eisenhower. Y'all know y'all fucking former generals who had balls. Y'all need to get y'all fucking balls back. I don't know what the fuck is y'all problem. Following behind this stupid ass motherfucker. Only thing I am proud of that y'all did not suit up and attack the American public, which is against the Constitution. I don't want to hear that shit. Oh, the governor has to request for the military. It's against the Constitution for a soldier to attack a person like that. And guess what? Fuck the Constitution. It's morally wrong. It's just morally wrong. Okay? It's morally fucking wrong. So if you're a military member and you're listening and you're following behind this dutard, if you don't have the power to say something, you need to walk away from this. Because believe me, I do understand how they run power up in the military. So I understand if you don't have the power to say anything. But if this is the motherfucker y'all stand for, hmm, hmm. And you know what? It's another thing I got beef about because people are stupid. I don't know. I swear, it's just been some stupid motherfucking bullshit. I mean, with shit being floated around. I received a text that says send to people privately but not publicly. Let's do it. It's called the economic withdrawal boycott. Now, people, this little economic withdrawal boycott. First of all, I'm troubled by this. I'm troubled by how this was sent out because it looks like it was supposed to be a secret. Because they did say send to people privately, not publicly. Okay, what I'm about to read, some of y'all probably saw this already, but what I'm about to read, this is my thing. If you're trying to do something covert without the government knowing, don't send it through your text because they see everything. Just because it's not on social media and it's going through your phone doesn't mean anything. They see it. They can intercept it. They have algorithms that pull certain words out of your text messages. And now they can do it with the image. That's the crazy part. If they see a text in the image that's going out through the internet lines. So I crack up at this because it says, this is dated by days and all that. Day one, Sundays. Boycott big chain stores and department stores, Walmart, Sam's, Target, etc. That I can agree with. They're part of the 1%. So I can agree with that. But Sundays, why not do it every fucking day? What the fuck is this? We all know we shop at Walmart by habit, unconsciously. If you need the item, you ain't gonna care where you get it from these days. You're not thinking on that level. So Sundays, really, we should be boycotting stores like this every fucking day. Because the only thing to do is come into neighborhoods and fuck up the small businesses. Day two, Mondays. Boycott fast food and chain restaurants, McDonald's, Taco Bell's, Wendy's, etc. Okay, why Mondays? Why the fuck are you eating that shit in the first place? And why just Mondays? So the rest of the week you gonna fatten your ass up and just get diabetes and hypertension? This makes no fucking sense, and I'm only on day fucking 2. Okay, this makes no damn sense. Okay. Day 3, Tuesdays. Boycott online shopping, Amazon, eBay, online stores. How about this? First off, you're talking about boycott, online shopping, Amazon, online stores, and everything else. What about the small black businesses who just have online stores? Now you're gonna see why I'm saying this. Wednesdays, boycott supermarkets. You need food, idiots. Thursday. Now this is where you could tell this was a lazy motherfucker who wrote this because they couldn't think of nothing else. Thursdays, repeat days 1 and 2. Fridays, repeat days 3 and 4. Excuse me. Saturdays, do not spend period T. So we got some spelling errors in this. Okay. Then it has an asterisk. Shop, to emphasize about the days. Shop and get what you need on the off days. Shop black on any day. Shop local, shop farmers markets. Share with families and friends. Help out the elderly. Well, as I said, shop black on only. But you want me to boycott online stores that I shop at that are black owned. I don't understand. I really don't. You know. So it's really stupid, and then it really cracks me up with these dates. June 19th, Juneteenth, family celebrations, red, black, and green. Okay, I can understand that. June 21st, begin economic withdrawal boycott, which is the days I mentioned. Saturday, the July 4th, blackout. No TV, 4th of July celebrations or cookouts. No red, white, and blue. No shopping. No 4th of July sales. We're all black. Well, I wear black most of the time. Okay. And 4th of July, let me tell you something. People do things by habit. Anyway, my thing is like this: when it comes down to 4th of July, red, white, and blue, and all this other shit. To me, it really should not be celebrated because, basically you're giving thanks for having a slave contract.
Oh, for sure.
So, yeah, so I can understand when people say they don't celebrate the 4th of July because of what it stands for. I totally agree. I totally understand that. But what really, really cracks me up about this, is when they say we're all black, and I'm like, this is the most ridiculous, I guess, supposedly boycott I have ever seen in my life. It makes no sense. It's lazy. It's unorganized. When we used to gather and talk about things on how we can make things better for our community and everything, we went around to our community and invited them out. Whether it was door to door, a flyer in the door if they're not home, let them know. This was not televised. There was no internet. And guess what? They had a harder time trying to figure out what the fuck we were doing when we did things like that. So this being sent around as if, the powers that be don't know we're about to do this. And for the fact that this is only for a week, this is not going to hurt the economy. Get the fuck out of here. This is not going to work. Because of the way this machine is built, you can do that all you want. The machine will still keep going. You have to break the machine, you have to destroy it and rebuild it. We can sit up here and think of shit to do like these people did with this little text message or whatever, but the question is, what's the point? What's the point? We do shit like this all the time. Oh, no panty day. Nobody wear panties today. You see what I mean? Breast
Hmm.
cancer month. Everybody wear the pink ribbon. It's breast cancer month.
And then what?
You know.
Well,
You know. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Run for lupus. Here's your lupus pin. Okay. Did y'all cure it? Even though I've read it's already a cure and y'all not giving it to people properly, but it is what it is.
when you fight for something, you stand for something. You have to fight for it every single day of your life. It's not a fashion statement.
Yeah, yeah.
It burns a hole in your soul, and you have to do it every single day.
There you go.
Even if the world doesn't think it's popular, you have to keep on swinging every day, all day, every
Yeah.
day. When you truly are about something.
I mean, other than that, it that makes no sense. And then what really makes it bad for the fact that I guess the person who supposedly sent it, uh, who face appears at the bottom of the message, starting with her title is doctor. So it really made me question this whole thing anyhow. But then again, I work in a hospital environment, and some doctors, I feel bad at the money that they spent for their education because they're still not that bright. Know their work, but on a general basis, they're just not that fucking bright. You know, but think because they're a doctor, they know it all. Sorry, Doctor. I think yeah, Doctor Keisha. Sorry, Doctor Keisha. This was wow. This was an epic failure. But when I saw that, I was like, oh, economic. What the fuck? So this is also the reason why I asked America, can y'all read anymore? Can y'all comprehend what you're reading? Do you remember learning about the Constitution in school? As you got older, did it ever occur to you, hey, let me sit down and really read this document?
Hmm.
I am an adult, and this is things are really going to apply to me. See, I lived in Philadelphia, so when I was growing up, and in the Catholic schools we went to, that was beat it in our head. The Constitution, especially with the one teacher I had, he was ooh, a historical enthusiast. I'm serious. That man is like a kid in the candy store with free range of everything when it came down to history. Couldn't tell him nothing. White guy too. Shoot, he was telling us things about the Underground Railroad, even showing us the houses. He even lived in the house that had the Underground Railroad. Still intact in Philadelphia. And I know where his house is too.
Hmm.
That's the crazy part. But yeah, can you read America? Can you comprehend what you're reading? Do you understand what you're reading? Do you know if it's a word you don't know, to open up a dictionary and find out what that word means and piece it together because we were taught this? And if you still don't know, maybe you need to go back to remedial English in a college course. Because obviously this isn't getting through people's heads. As I said, this isn't about racism. Racism is just a component, along with bigotry, along with religious dogma. They're all components to fuck you up. The finance system, that's a component to fuck you up. Medical, big pharma. It is that document. that has been amended so many times that it's encompassing everything that I just mentioned, and doesn't even enforce the laws that are written in it. Needs to happen. Burn it. And not that fucking copy that's sitting in the Constitutional Center in Philadelphia and in the fucking